Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. In the last episode we built the concrete facility over there and the iron plates facility just over there. And today we're going to do rods, rebars and screws just so that they're all really close to our main area. So I want the logistics floor of the factory to be down here somewhere, so let's just grab a foundation real quick. And we'll have it like that, I guess. That's sort of where I want the logistics floor to be, but we'll see what happens. In fact, the logistics might go down on this one. So we might start at the top. Might just be a little bit easier, but we shall see what happens. Try to grab these and pull it that way. Okay. Next, I'm going to rotate this because I want it to come in a bit more straight. I'm thinking that I want them to come in up here, so that it can all come in on one level. So that can go there, and then this goes here, reverse it. Now, this rock is in the way, so how am I going to do it? I could do it here. Yeah, I'm going to put this up there. Whoops, remove that one, remove that one. This is going to have to be angled a bit more this way. Perfect. Bring this down to there. Pop a merger in, like there, I don't know, just a guess. Bring this around me to there, and this one's going to have to come around me to there. So that should be all connected, but that's not how I wanted that. There we go. Okay, so that's that bit done. So they're going to come into here. Where's the second line on this one? If I grab this, right, yeah, I need to remove one of the pieces of this one, so just grab that and remove it. Jump up there, please. Thank you. Let's have it go that way. And then we can trail it around and back in towards where the factory's going to be. I suppose we could bring it along here, possibly. I'm not sure, but we should try. So if I get my merger here, and bring this, 1, 2, okay, it might just go in nicely. Yes, it did. And then bring that one in, perfect, and then bring that in, and then what we could do is merge these all into one line, because it's 60 and 60, so it's completely doable. And now we would just have our main lines under that. So I think what I'm going to do is work upwards from here, and we can put big supports underneath the building to make sure that it's all working properly. So let's grab the wall, we'll go up by 1, 2, 3. Grab our foundation, we need that one, and we'll just take it out a bit, and out a bit more. Okay, so now if I grab that's in the wrong place, of course it is. Okay, grab the foundation again, put it back in the right place. There. There we go. I don't have enough rods. Excuse me? I'm going to quickly make some rods and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got enough rods now. We can just grab our ladder and just jump in there, climb up. So, these two are going to be walkways. Is this one... Is that going to clip? You can just get away with it. Okay. So if I just make these quickly asphalt, like this. Okay, and then we can use the no, not like that. We can use the concrete to just mark out where the machines are actually going to go. So we're going to have 8 machines first of all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I didn't need to make 9, but we need an extra one on the end for a walkway anyway. So bring this along. Quickly change that last one to asphalt. Grab this and bring it along there. So we've now got space for our 8 constructors. So we should be able to just place all of those, but let's check. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So we're just going to place these in a row, facing that way. Just exactly the same way that we always place them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we have. How am I going to calculate? No, I've got too many starters. 2, 3, 4. We didn't need that many. So let's change this to asphalt. Or not. Right, so we'll leave this space as it is for now. It's just not how it needed. I just thought I needed more smelters than what I actually do need. But it's not a problem. We can just carry on, and we might need that space later, if not we can delete it later. Place all the lifts in. Okay, if we hop back down, we're going to need to extend this little platform out here. Just by a bit for now. And we're going to grab our lifts, bring those down, like that. Okay, now we're going to need splitters. So, 1, 2, 3, and I don't need a splitter on the last one because it's just going to connect straight in. 1, 2, like that. It goes in, whoops. Downside of the blade runners, they jump way too far sometimes. That one's a Mark II, that one is a Mark 2, and that was a Mark 1. So that's all of the smelters hooked up, so we can now mark off the smelters. The next job is to place our 8 constructors. So let's head up. Quickly set the recipes on the smelters as well. Iron ingot, iron ingot, iron ingot, and iron ingot. Perfect. So this is where we needed 8, but instead of doing 8, I'm going to do 2 rows of 4, I think. 1, 2. I could do 1, 2, 3. I could make this one longer and have another row there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do. No, I'm gonna do them in a row. I'm gonna do 8 straight up in a row. And we can utilise the empty space later if we need it, or we can just delete it. At least then I'll actually make it look completely square. Okay, so now let's start placing our constructors. We should be able to make 8. Yeah, we can make 8. Rotate, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now the floor holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So each one smelter is going to supply 2 constructors. But what I'm going to do, rather than try and split them, is I'm going to merge them and do it manifold. Just because it's going to be a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to merge them that way down the line. So let's grab some mergers. 1, 2, and 3. Connect all of these in. I'll check the maths on that in a second. Okay, so this is 30, 60, 90, that's which is what, 2. Okay, perfect. Okay, next we're going to grab the lifts again. We're going to turn them the other way. Out of plates. That's fine, we've got plenty of plates being produced over here, unless something is wrong. which is also very likely. Nope, we've got plates. Perfect. I'm actually just going to carry on from down here. Oh, that one's too high, I think. We can change any that aren't perfect in a minute. But for now we've got all 8 of them in place. So we can hop round and just try to hop up. Perfect. Yeah, that was too high. That was too low. In fact, I think they're all too low. So that was a silly thing to do, really. There we go. Perfect. So now we're going to need another row of foundations, and we're going to need splitters on each of these spaces. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we don't need that one actually. Okay, it is not showing me where to line up, and that's really annoying. 1, 2. Okay. There's 2 connected, 3 connected, and 4 connected, which means that now we need 2 belts. Now we need Mark 1 belts to go into each machine. Okay. Now we're going to need Mark 2 belt on this end as well. Which hopefully, if I connect it like that, it should just go around perfectly well. Done me, that's exactly how I wanted it. Okay. And now these are all going to come down exactly on top of me. Yes. That's fine. Anyway, heading back up, I've decided that that was what's going to go into here, which is going to be the, hold on, the screw constructors, because it is the perfect size for our constructors for our screws. So we're going to grab that, pull it over, 1, 2, 3, floor hole, floor hole, floor hole, and the same there, 1, 2, and 3, put the lifts in. So these ones are going to make the screws. Now we can go down and look up the logistics on that. So we're going to take the, I believe it's the last 2, yeah, 2 constructors for rods. We're going to combine them into these 3 over here. So to do that we're going to need more floor space. Okay. We're probably going to need more floor space here as well. What we need to do is again. Okay, so we've got all of that done. Now we need to bring the lifts down. Not all the way down this time because of the yep, then we're going to merge it over here, sending it that way. It's going to go from there into there, and from there it's going to go to there, back one, back two, lift it one, and send it in like that. 1, 2, and I'm not sure precisely where these come down just yet, so we're just going to build those first. 1, 2, and 3. These need to go in evenly actually, so I'm going to have the splitter taking in from this side, and then going in like that all the way along, which means that this isn't going to be there. It's going to come around to about there, so 1, 2. And does that look nicely? Yes, it does, I think. No, it doesn't. So 1, 2, 3. So that's feeding those 3 constructors, and that will make all of the screws that we need. That's going to make 120 screws a minute. So we can cross a couple of bits off of our list here. Okay. Now the last set of machines that we need is a set of 2 constructors, which will make 9 rebars. I'm going to have these just sort of directly in front of the smelters, because 1 smelter to 1 rebar. Sorry, 1 iron rods constructor to 1 rebar constructor. So these will go like that. And whoops, like that. And like that. And then I'm going to grab a constructor, place it, and place it. Place all these down. Okay. And now we're going to go with the floor holes. And again, place the lifts. And then the lifts on this side underneath are going to be a little bit different, because instead of coming all the way down, they're just going to sort of go along the roof. Like that. So that will go into there, and that one will go into there, like that. Okay, so now they're directly hooked up to where they need to go, and these last 4 are just going to sort of merge and go into storage boxes, which are going to be over here. So I'm going to drag this out a bit more, and I'm going to bring it out a bit more on this side. Delete the extra that I don't need, but for now, that's where it's all going to go. These are going to merge back together and come back along this exact same line. So I'm going to turn them this way, bring them down. And the same there. and have the merger when it works. Alright, fine, don't work then. We have the merger directly in front of this one, facing out that way. That should connect to that one nicely. Yes, it does. That should connect to that one nicely. This one needs to be a Mark 2. 1, 2. And then we're going to have a stackable conveyor hole right there. So that this can connect straight onto it. We're going to have another stackable hole there. So that will connect onto it. Okay. These 4 are going to come down. And I think we're going to come into 2 sets of 2 mergers, might be the easiest way to... Oh no, it should be fine. I'm actually thinking about it. I'm just going to grab the splitter, press E to turn it to a merger. And I want them to merge out this way. So this one should be able to come 1, 2, lift it 1, and in. This one might need a lift actually. Yeah. So one of these will get a lift. Okay. And then we can connect one of these up to each other. And the storage for this one is going to go here, so just add the wall and connect that to there. Okie dokie. Wait, no, it's not going to go there. It's going to go there. And now connect that one to there. Then we're going to have another storage system there. And another storage system there. So we can bring this system here. Bring it down to there. 1, 2. Bring it along this line to here. 1, 2. Connect it into there when we have more plates, which will be basically the next time I cut the recording or I pause it. And now we just need to go up and do the last ones on here. So floor hole, floor hole, lift, lift, and then so that one apparently can't go there because I can't merge the 2. So where will it go then? I know it will go right. It'll have to go on this side then. Merger. Lock the hollow in place. Connect that to there. Connect this one round to there. 1, 2. Okay, now I'm going to come out here. tree. Remove these trees. There we go. And now there. And over here. There. Which means then if I grab a wall and we just put a basic wall across like that, we can put a storage container into each section, like that, and connect that up to there. And now I'm short on a few rods, so I'm just gonna actually power on these machines. I think might be the next thing to do. Oh wait, no, I need rods for that as well. I'm gonna grab some rods and some more reinforced plates, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got all of the machines hooked up, powered on, and with storage. I do need to build the walls and everything, but I'm going to do that off camera, along with what I want to have is, I want to have like a road that will come in, and it will stop in this general area, like, and the hub will be next to it, and the man and everything, so that we can drive like a tractor around between all the different factories. And it will probably, you know, have ways into each factory, because obviously these are all raised on all the factories. It will go across to the reinforced plate factory, the rotor factory, the copper factory, the modular frames factory that's over there, and it will just all be connected by roads so that we can move between factories, get all the materials that we need. Yeah. And then eventually there'll be a quartz factory over there, because I've noted out the quartz. There's going to be a Caterium factory over there somewhere. So yeah, that's the plan.